You can start outside. You can start in the trunk. You can start. You can start it like this. All right, guys. So we're doing a 2024 update of the Rice. See, you can start it like that. Well, I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start it like this. All right, this is the 2024 Rice Spec update. 2024 update of the Rice. Everything for racing. Per last year, Guardian Design steering wheel. Hybrid racing short shifter, all for racing. Let me get a drink of my coffee. Short shifter for racing. The boost gauge right here on the A pillar. So when I see myself hit 20 PSI, 20 PSI pounds of boost on the side curtain airbag. So when it goes off, I can see the boost even closer. All right, so we're gonna continuing to the outside of the Rice Spec CRZ. All right, so what were the moves of last year? We made some big moves, many mods. We did a lot of mods. Okay, we didn't do a lot of mods. But anyway, so we got some new wheels. Got the Advan RGD2s. It took me a minute before I pulled the trigger on these because every picture of these, it just looks so flat. But to me right now, got them, they look sick. And they're made in Japan. Made in Japan. Made in Japan.
Made in Japan.
And then of course, we got both front and rear big brakes, the Cyca brakes. Got rid of the HPD big brake kit. Gave those to my brother on, put it on his RSX Type S. So we're rocking the big brakes to help stop the, when I'm pushing that 1,000 horsepower at 20 PSI boost. 20 pounds. And of course, you know, big brake kit for racing. The wheels for racing. Gotta upgrade the lug nuts for racing. And then I'm pretty sure I mentioned this last year, but even if I didn't, I'm gonna say it now anyway. Carbon fiber hood spoon for racing. And then the boost gauge again for racing. Again for racing. And then if the airbag goes off, I can see the boost gauge closer. And then of course we got the HPD exhaust. I know I mentioned this last year, but this is where all the Rice comes out. It's where the Rice sounds. Insert Rice sound clips right here. We do Rice sounds, but we're like out here in public and we don't want, hello police, it's the Rice police. Gonna give you a ticket for the Rice. Okay, so under the hood of the Rice Spec CRZ, I think we showed this last year, but again, I gotta let you guys know how it hit that 1,000 horsepower. Got the Jackson Racing supercharger, and then the twin oil catch can setup. For racing. And because it looks cool. See, look, it's hard to close because it's so lightweight. Speaking of hood shocks, we don't got no hood shocks or hood prop for lightweight. Gotta make sure your car is at its lightest weight for racing. Oh, you can also mention like your future plans for 2024, like a boost gauge. Anyways, what are even the future plans? Well, first of all, we gotta fix this. We gotta fix this. I don't even know if the camera's getting that. Is the camera getting that? We're getting that fade. Not the fade like the haircut, but that faded paint. What's that brand? Faded Glory. But we gotta fix that, and I don't know. What are the rest of the plans this year? Just to do Rice stuff. We just wanna do Rice stuff all year. I mean, if anything, I'll probably replace the lug nuts. Gonna get some of that Project Kicks. So look at these lug nuts. See the lug nuts? Let's get a close look at these lug nuts versus wheels. No, versus Project Kicks. See Project Kicks lug nuts. I know it's a minor detail, but to me, ever since we put these project kicks, lug nuts, like you can tell the difference from like a mile away. Well, to me. Volk Racing. So I guess this year we're gonna do some of that cosmetic fixes. Let's go fix this faded paint that's hit 2,000 horsepower.